All right, welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much again for joining me. And today we're just gonna run through Ravel Morrison's SAS-based performance that he put on against Birmingham FC. Now, yes, they lost the game. They lost the game 2-0, but in all aspects, he can account for his performance, in which I believe was a relatively good one. As you guys can know, I already gave. He got, I think, got a match rating about 7 or 7.5, something in that region. But he still put in a solid enough performance for us to say that he made an account for himself. So, as I said, this won't be a long video. Definitely won't be a long video. Just a small synopsis of showing you what Ravel Morrison did yesterday. And I'll continue to do these regular small updates until we're back straight into the meat of the matter of the World Cup qualifiers. But as you guys know, I'm always consistent with keeping up with all of these players as best as possible on all my socials, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and also my Instagram for all those who followed my Instagram. So let's get straight into his performance. As I said, I won't be here for long. I'm just gonna run through some of the things that I love to see. Okay, good. So Ravel Morrison is literally back on the pitch for Derby County. Good to see him stringing those lovely passes again. Here is an analytical breakdown of his performance against Birmingham FC. Despite the defeat, he still stand ground with his performance. That should have been grounded, actually. That should have been grounded. I already said, people, this won't be a long one, so I'm just going to run through it. So there's no need for us to engage in any long conversation. So, all right. He played a total of 90 minutes. I'm quite surprised that after all the traveling that he did throughout the time period whilst he was here, actually, the travel to and from, I was surprised. But the good thing is that he went straight back into the team, and definitely that shows that how important he is to that team. Now, when you look, he played a total of 90 minutes. He made one clearance. Now, Derby County, it was a game to and from. Derby County had their time of possession. Also, Birmingham City had their time of possession. What happens is that Birmingham Football Club, they utilize they utilize the possession that they have, and they were really, really more clinical. It was a major error by the left back, which caused the first goal against Birmingham, against Derby County, when he played that back pass to the defender, and he played it in front of the defender rather than to the defender's feet, and then now the striker just slash on onto it. So he had one shot off target. He made 3 interceptions, and for this game, this guy Ravel Morrison made 3 interceptions and 5 tackles. He was digging in. He was really, really digging in and doing a lot of work. Really surprised because the intensity was pretty much high in this game, and he played 90 minutes. People, he played 90 minutes. And remember, we're speaking about, we're all talking about how is that when the guys look jaded when they played the other day, but now he's playing 90 minutes. Now he's playing 90 minutes. I'm quite surprised. But anyways, I'm not here into that. Full 90 minutes of high intense pressure. They were under pressure. So it's not like it was relatively easy or a relaxed game. No, it was not. They were under pressure. So he went into 11 duels and he won 9 of them. 11 duels and he won 9 of them. He lost possession 14 times, which is quite high, but also for an attacking midfielder. He played the midfield 3, a 4-3-3 system over onto the left-hand side of the 4-3-3, but he got the freedom to float. That's normally his role, something like a number 10/number 8. So he committed 1 foul and he was fouled 3 times. He had a total of 85 touches. He was the 4th highest touch. He had the 4th highest touches in the team on the pitch, actually. He completed 60 out of 71 passes at 85 pass percentile. Now, the thing that most people don't understand, out of those 60 passes that he completed, I think 35 of those passes were inside of the final third, which is really good, people. He's finding those small pockets of spaces, utilizing those pockets of spaces, but he still also dropped in between the line, between both defenders to retrieve the ball and help progress the ball, in which that we all know is the Ravel Morrison role as a ball progressor. He attempted 24 long passes, but only 8 was completed. But as I said, people, overall, he had a good performance overall. He had a good performance overall. And undoubtedly, he did put in a strong performance. And when you check it out, playing 90 minutes at such a high level, the game was, the intensity was really, really high. He didn't look jaded. He didn't look tired. He was pressing. He was working. As you can see from his defensive stats, 3 interceptions and 5 tackles. People not... How could I put it now? Those are defenders' stats. Those are defender stats, people. And he stood out and he put in that immense amount of work rate. So, guys, thank you very much again, guys. I won't go any further. He had a good performance. Definitely surprised that the biggest surprise to me was that he was able to finish 90 minutes of football playing really, really intense at a high level. Because, as I said earlier, it was not an easy game as I would have thought, because when I started to watch a game, from the first whistle blew, I was like, these guys are up for it. So, but it's unfortunate that they lost the game. Some minor errors, they lost the game. But so in all aspects, when I'm looking at how he's playing for Derby County, and I realized, and I should track back to what happened in the game that they played. It's just surprising. So I'm keeping a keen eye on all the players right now. So I cannot do this stream for long because I'm actually watching Kemar Roof at this moment because he's playing right now. So I'm actually watching him right now. So I cannot do a long stream. I can't do a long stream. And guys, if you didn't know, Kemaru scored a goal today. It's actually a penalty, but he's actually having a good game. He scored a penalty, but he's actually having a good game, and he's playing a lot of minutes as well. Don't look jaded. He looks good. He looks comfortable. He's playing some football, and I'm wondering what is happening. What is really happening? But so I'm going to go. You guys will get the update on Kemar Roof quite soon. Definitely, I will do that. But for now, I'm giving you Ravel Morrison because he played yesterday. I didn't get to watch the match until this morning. So I can do the video right now. So I'm actually doing I'm doing the video whilst I'm watching the Kemar Roof performance. As I said, he's doing good. But massive respect, people. As I said, Kemar Roof is playing really good right now. Ravel Morrison did put in a solid performance again. So people, begs questions. Questions are going to be asked. It's going to be a lot of questions to be asked. A lot of questions. So I'm anticipating the other players to see what they will offer. So guys, thank you very much. Say and Bowen, big up. Thank you for coming in. Live Raider said thanks for the update. Keep doing a thing. Big up. Watch you're watching that. Check out Ease Goals. If you can get the game on Ease Goals, or also check it out on Total Sport Tech. I was watching that Ease Goals, but it seems as if Ease Goals has crashed. But you can search on Twitter. Just type it in on Twitter. You will see one of the streams popped up. But people, thank you very much for tuning in. Ravel Morrison, solid performance again. And also, Kemaru scored a goal and he's literally playing good right now. So we'll see how that one goes. So people, big up, Military Gunner people. I'll give you updates as soon as they drop. I'll give you guys the updates. And I am out.